Well, I didn't have the displeasure of watching the game yesterday. It was at a family party. Ended Gillingham 1, Walsall 0. A very poor game by all accounts. I've seen the highlights and that sort of backs it up really. First time Gillingham have beat us since 2007 at their place. What's to be said really? Has everybody watched the Jackson video? Is for Wimbledon's preparations to play Walsall in the playoff final. It's because it seemed like they just stopped Walsall playing, and so we resort to the long ball, and no joy in that. As expected, first time Walsall lose, the people are going to be sort of on Matt Sadler's back. He didn't do himself any favours with his post-match talking about the condition of the pitch, which, bearing in mind the time of the year we're at, I don't think that's something we can use. Chris Taufer comment on Twitter. Gillingham wasn't any good, real horrible game of football. Can't remember much football being played or proper chances created, which is about right. Lacking up top massively, missing a ball player in midfield. You got 3 weeks to get the right bodies in. I think that is definitely the case. If Matt and Gordon coming on is the solution when things aren't working, then I think we're going to be trouble. Amanchi, we've sent him out on loan. We thought that was because another striker was coming in. Amanchi does offer something very different, and maybe he should have been there. Also, off midfield, disappointing midfield performance. Jamie Jellis, obviously, things going on in his personal life, which is not going to be good for him, sort of mentally. Lewis Warrington, first game for him. For those that were there, what did you think of his performance? Is he going to be the answer in that position? I know we got Jake Holman on. I don't know how he did, so it'll be interesting for the people that went what they say about Jake. But it seemed that Walsall were incapable of changing it to sort of to do anything really, and resorting to the long ball is not going to be the answer. Last week, home to Swindon, we gave SNS Steelstock performance rating a 10. Well, from what I've seen and from the comments, I think this is definitely an SNS Steelstock performance rating of 1. I haven't seen anybody talk about any players that have come out of it with any credit, really. So can't really pick a man of the match, and so I didn't see enough of the game to judge that. Comment from Andrew Allen. We were very direct and looked to bypass the midfield and collect the second balls, which is great when it works. When it doesn't, we have no answer. I think Sawyers could have been a game changer and give us another dimension. He's still available. And I worry we have no natural goal scorer. I think that natural goal scorer will be Stuttle. Didn't really get his chances. He had one chance, but didn't really impress with that. But he'll definitely get goals for us. So I'm sure he'll come good. But I think we do need another striker. If Mickey Mellon or DeJean Brown come on board, that would be a better option off the bench. And then with potentially Jamie Jellis getting suspended because of the allegations, definitely another attacking midfielder. But the biggest concern is of people worked us out. And say the Johnny Jackson thing, working out how to stop us playing, seems to be the case. So Walsall, can they work on a real plan B? That remains to be seen. But that's something that we need to do, and a real test of Matt Sadler, see whether he can do that. After last week, I was thinking we're going to be flying, but this is a bit of a disappointment, of course. Gillingham didn't really create much either, and I did in my predictions put them as top 8. even though they did manage to get a goal past us and get the win, maybe Gillingham are going to be struggling. We did think that with Aidan Flint coming in, the poor performances and that sort of stuff, he wouldn't let it happen. But not even Super Flint could stop this one being a very drab affair and one to forget. Hopefully on Tuesday Matt Sadler can shuffle the pack and see what the likes of Vinnie Harper and Ram can do in midfield or in and around the midfield. So we'll see what happens. I'm going to be there Tuesday. Me and Stephen are going to be there and see whether we can upset the Potters. Thanks for watching. Horse Fan TV. Joy the pain.